Let's talk about implant repair. And that's kind of a generic term I came up with, just meaning anything involving dental implants, whether it's a snap-in denture, a loose crown, a chipped crown, or just something that doesn't feel or look quite right, we're going to call that implant repair. When someone has a question about whether or not we can help them with their implant situation, typically it comes from someone has had implants placed in a different location. It could have been 10 years ago, it could have been 10 weeks ago, but they have some sort of a problem. And so what we do is we set up a free consult where you come in, we take a look at it, and we tell you, yes, this is something we can fix. Unfortunately, no, it's not something that we can fix, and we actually have to replace it. Some of the things that may require some type of a repair are simply just wear and tear. So someone has a denture, they've chewed on it, and the teeth just start to wear out. They start getting a little more dull, especially with an acrylic or plastic denture, and the teeth just wear down. It's plastic. And so it might be that we replace some of those worn down teeth. Some of the other things that might need replaced are the snaps that hold a denture in. So in this case, there's these blue snaps, and those are replaceable. Some patients will get a couple of years out of them. Some patients will get a few months out of them. And so it just depends on the person and how they're using it. But those sometimes will need replaced. And one of the other things we see is that the screw that holds a crown onto a dental implant, depending on what implant system it was historically, some of them, that screw would loosen over time, and so we have to tighten that. And just like with our natural teeth, sometimes you might bite into something unexpectedly and you chip something, you break something, and so sometimes we'll replace these crowns or we'll change the shape of them over time. The point is, if you have dental implants and something doesn't feel right, if you notice that it looks different than it did when you first got it, or if it's just never quite looked right to you, we're happy to take a look at it. We'll let you know if it's something that is fixable or not fixable, and what your options are going from there.